So if you're having trouble with your Keurig machine where it's not filling up the cup the whole way, or it won't put any water out at all, then the issue could be the check valve. It's this white thing on the top of the machine. I'm going to show you how to take that valve out, take it apart, and put it back together again. It's very easy to open the unit up. Make sure you got it unplugged. Take the water off. Put that somewhere. Put your cup somewhere. And what you're going to want to do is open up the front, and then looking underneath, you're going to see two screws. There's one there, and there's one there. Now, I already took mine out. So these are right underneath the lettering. It's just two screws, right there and right there. Be very careful because they're small, and you don't want to drop them down somewhere in here. But turn your Keurig machine pretty much on its back. Take those two screws out. They're tiny, but they're not too bad to be able to hold on to them. And don't lose them. That's all you got to do is take those two screws out. You're going to take this plastic cover off. Now, it feels like it'll come out, but it won't unless you guide it from the back. In the back here, there's two fingers that are grabbing. They're grabbing onto a piece of plastic in there. So what you can do is just push it back a little bit as you lift the rear end of it, and you'll get over that little thing it's grabbing on, and then the whole thing will slide out the front like this. These are the two tabs that are grabbing the back of the machine like this. So push it back and up a little bit, and you'll get away from this getting snagged, and then you'll be able to drag the whole thing through, okay, just like I did. So I'm going to put it back in there and do it one more time, because this is a pain figuring how that thing is hooked on. So I'm in there like normal. Open it up. I'm going to grab the back like this. I'm going to just pull it back a little bit and up a little bit. Now I'm all over that little hook thing, and I'm taking it out. Now I got this piece out, which is key. The problem I found with mine is here's where your hot water tank is, and the pump starts pushing water through here that should go out through the K-cup, but there's a check valve here. I think it's so that it doesn't suck water back into the machine or something. Not really sure what it's doing, but this thing is very rubbery, malleable. Okay, here's how you take that check valve apart. They like to use these plastic, hard plastic rings on the squishy silicone to hold them in place. So slide that back off, and then this will come off. This is the piece that goes into the front of the Keurig where the K-cup is. Then you got this piece here, same thing, hard plastic ring, rubbery below it, but there is a lip around this edge here. So it's tough to get it off this way. You can do it, but better to put a little bit of soap on here and then slide it down. It'll come all the way off this end here. But you'll need a little bit of soap. And if you soak it in hot water, it loosens it up a little bit more too. So another hard plastic piece. Now I've just got this, and now I've got a hard plastic piece inside this rubber sleeve here. You don't want to tear that sleeve, so be careful. But you got to just work it. It's got a ring here, so it makes it hard to do. Now that I can see in there, you could push further and push the whole thing out this other end. Just trying to work it through. This is the inner guts of the check valve. So I'm going to get something to push from this side here, a pencil or something. That was enough to get it started. Now I'm pushing it out. Just kind of going in a circle here. There. Now, what I'm going to do, there's a spring in here, so you want to be gentle when if you're pushing this here, don't push it too hard. Is I'm just going to put this all inside one of these ultrasonic cleaners. And just let it run. So reassembly of the check valve is the same as it was taking it apart, just do it in reverse. And you might want to put the rubbery sleeve in some hot water and put the check valve itself in some cold water, so that'll make it a little easier to put them back together. Also, use a little bit of soap, so when you put those hard plastic washers on the outside, those will slide on a lot easier. All right, so we got our check valve reinstalled and our hoses connected. And I've got some water loaded here. I'm going to go ahead and turn it on. Looks like success. Looks like I got the right amount in my cup. So there you go. Go ahead and put the cover back on. I think we're ready to go. So hey, if this video helped you, please give it a thumbs up and subscribe. That'll help other people find it as well. I hope this helped you, and have a great day.